Like, really excited to get started. I've been waiting. And look how big my mouse is. It's like massive. Oh! I think that was a dead body. And there was singing. I don't like that. Konohara Academy, a school located in, goddammit, there a strange rumor is making the rounds. The departed announces people's deaths. It all started a few weeks ago when a student disappeared. Oh, before her disappearance, a strange notice was posted on the school's bulletin board. It went like this. Dear Ribbon, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. However, the notice vanished before the police saw it, and the whereabouts of the missing student are still unknown. Ever since then, the disturbing rumor started. God frig! Hanako must be the spirit that haunts the toilet. Yeah, Hanako-chan. The missing student must have been killed by Hanako. The departed might be someone from our school. Now another declaration of impending death has arrived. The departed announces people's deaths. The school body is growing ever more anxious. It me! And so, as summer ends, a certain man makes his way to the school. Is the departed really a spirit? Is this really all merely rumors? Or could it be true? I kind of wish they had, like, English or Japanese you could choose. Because I just had to, like, fight over myself with speaking. I don't think you could adjust it in that cutscene. But, we're back, baby! Now we're at a school. Also, let me know if I sound alright. If the game audio is okay. Alright. Hey, tell me the rest of the story. We got cut off in the middle, remember? I've been thinking about it during class ever since. The story? You mean about the departed thing? Yeah, that one. I really like how, in like the first game, this is kind of how it started. Like, we're just walking towards something and there's like two people talking about like a story. So I like how they brought that back for this game. This is just what I look like every day in high school, because I never went to bed. Is it really here at the school? Obviously, duh. The departed turns itself into a human to kill us. Damn, doesn't that mean we're, like, in danger? You know Takai and 2B? They're supposedly missing. But everyone's been saying that they got killed by the departed. Just like the notice on the bulletin board said. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me. Remember the second year who committed Minecraft death? You think the departed kill him too? Could be. That means the departed's the cause of all the strange things happening at the school lately? That's really crazy. You know, maybe you're the next wow! Bitch! That's not something you tell someone. Hey, knock it off! You're creeping me out. If anything, it's probably gonna be you. Oh! It's gonna be both of you. I know how this game goes. It's probably gonna be you first, because my grades are better than yours. I don't think spirits give a damn. The heck? That's not how it works. Right? And then they just see a grown-ass man standing here, walking into their school. I think he does have a different jacket on. Like, it looks slightly different. Hello, Joms. Welcome, welcome, and happy birthday to you, too. I hope you're having a good time zone. It has a face. Oh my god, it does! There's, like, the little eyes. The little mouth. I see it. Takes notes on who they should get first. I know, they're probably like, I'm gonna get this person. And then they listen to these two and it's like, I'm gonna get them both. I don't care. They're both rude. After that, the students' conversation detours onto the subject of some popular TV show. They're chatting merrily, the unpleasant subject they broached earlier cast aside. For them, a spooky story about someone's death is probably just another form of mindless entertainment. They're just rumors after all. The sound of a bell rings loudly in my ears. It must be coming from the school's clock tower. And that's when we enter the new clock tower music. The students are apparently desensitized to it, as hardly any of them react to its sound. It's almost time for my appointment. Chapter 1, The Departed. So they keep saying Shibato. I thought Shibato meant something else. I enter Konehara Academy through the main gate. Then I head to the appointed building on the outskirts of the school grounds. Once inside, I quickly consult the guide map at the entrance. The faculty room seems to be this way. There are some teachers left. Oh, fuck, this isn't a school. Is Sho gonna be... God. He's gonna be here and be like, I was just taking a math class. And then he's gonna push me out a window. Corpse person? Yeah, I thought it was like something different, but I guess... I know the first game had some... I think the second game had some interesting, weird translation things too. Like there was a puzzle that just didn't work well with the translation. But... I won't talk anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll be quiet. I ask one of them to call the headmaster. Kone? Konai? Kone? Hello, sir. My, so you really came. Welcome to Konehara Academy. I'm Saizo Kone. I'm Saizo. Headmaster of this school. Mr. Saizo smiles, decked out in a flashy suit designed to call attention to the implied amount of money it costs its owner. We spoke on the phone once before I came here, but this is our first in-person interaction. Sorry for calling you here on such short notice. What's your name again? Age has really done a number on my memory. Dude, same. Let me introduce myself again then. My name is... At me! Okay. Surname is first name. Right? Right? Sir is last? Okay, thank God. No! My last name is Kennedy. My name is Bean Kennedy. The most American name you can think of. Yes, I am Bean Kennedy.
Yoshi.
I'm kind of sad you couldn't, like, edit your guy. I would have, like, taken that little facial hair off him. Because in the first game, I made sure my character didn't have the facial hair, but I kept the glasses. My name is Bean Kennedy. Ah, yes, that's right. Terribly sorry. I heard about you from one of our teachers, Daimon. He mentioned your name when I discussed The Departed with him. You are apparently quite versed in matters of the occult. Are you an exorcist, perchance? No, not at all. I've just happened to stumble into some strange things a lot. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. I just happened to stumble into strange happenings a lot more than the average person. That's it. I'm nothing compared to a professional. Oh, really? But you've solved supernatural cases before, have you not? So many, dude. Well, yes, I have. I just got lucky. I'm telling you, I really don't have any special techniques or anything like that. I just scream and pray that I live. I don't know what to make of you. The headmaster pointedly raised his eyebrows. I don't blame him for feeling doubtful or suspicious. I got tangled up in some bizarre incidents and have found myself in life or death situations several times. Fortunately, I've managed to survive with some resourcefulness. Barely. That's really all there is to it. I'm not some kind of subject matter expert like the headmaster wants. But Daimon is a trustworthy man whose opinion I respect. If he vouches for you, then I shall do my best to trust you. Besides, I've no time to find an alternative. Especially considering that we found a new notice this afternoon. He pulls out a piece of paper. I take it from him. I then proceed to eat it. This is the Departed's note. I don't like how my wrist is right there showing. Because I feel like that mark is going to show up again for some reason. They're just like, remember this? And I'm like, my mark is going to show again. I know it's going to show again. Or they could just be like flexing the hand. And look, they even got like a vein there. Okay, they're just flexing. Never mind. There are red fingerprints on it. Could it be blood? Oh, that? I've heard that's mold, not a blood stain. I'm not familiar with mold of that hue, however. Yeah, I don't think that's mold. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. I open the letter and skim through it. Dear Painus, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the Departed. That's the second notice we've gotten. I told you about the first one during our call. It was addressed to Ribbon, right? Whenever I hear the name Ribbon, it reminds me of... This is gonna make me sound like a weeb, but it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, like Tristan has a crush on a girl, and like she's called a ribbon because of the ribbon in her hair. So I'm wondering if the girl has like a ribbon in her hair. I believe so. Something seems to have happened to it. It's nowhere to be found. The previous headmaster got scolded by the cops because it's gone missing. Wait, they got a new head? Wait. The previous headmaster. So he wasn't here for the first, notice. But we just heard those girls say, like, all of this stuff happened recently, so this guy is new. He's like brand spanking new. Also, he's kind of giving, what was that? Hunger Games. Snow. That guy vibes. That's what he's kind of giving me right now. Was it like President Snow? That's what it was. Not me forgetting a character's name. Just as the notice predicted, the student named in it vanished. And you think it was the Departed's doing? No, I don't believe in ghosts and the like. I assume these kids have simply gone missing, but quite a lot of people believe it was the Departed's doing. I'm reminded of the conversation I overheard at the front gate. Rumors about the Departed seem to be spreading among the students. And that's why I called you. Even our most anxious pupils should be relieved when they see that we have an expert looking into the situation. I'm not an expert, though. I'm just a man with a jacket. That's all. Well, I have my glasses, but that's all I have. Once again, I must remind you that I'm not an expert. Well, play the part then. Fake it till you make it. Yeah. The clothes make the man. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe I'll get like a little tie that has like a little demon on it and be like, look guys, I'm an exorcist. Look at my tie. Investigate the school tonight and inform the students that there's no such thing as the Departed. That should be enough to assuage the fear of the superstitious folks. He may claim the Departed doesn't exist, but we won't know the truth of the matter until we investigate. Who's we? Is he like speaking to me, we? Or do we have people with us, we? I'll go along with him for tonight and see what I can find. Oh, we as in him. And President Snow. Okay. The headmaster and I wait until night. The headmaster and I are the only ones left, not a student nor teacher in sight. I kind of wanted to save the other two. So then once that other one like died out, it's like, oh, I got another one. Nope, can't do that. Can't have anything nice with cats. I love my creatures, but they're very naughty. We've waited long enough. Let's look around. School at night's a rare privilege, eh? Enjoy it while you can, Kennedy. I was at my school at night. We had like a, this was back in middle school. We had like a gaming night where we like stayed up, all night playing games. Like, we had like a RuneScape competition. I know we played some... I want to say we did Final Fantasy X. I know we played some Neopets, but we all got like snacks and it was really cool. I really enjoy it. And I still have like the shirt. So that shirt is probably older. God, how... You know what? I think that shirt is probably older than some people in this chat. I'll just say that. But yeah, good times. I miss it. We leave the faculty room and begin searching the special building. We visit the infirmary, library, and the student council room, but we don't find anything unusual. It's unseasonably cold, no? Autumn is barely upon us. Music is creepy. Yeah. If I'd known better... Sorry, if I'd have known it'd be like this, I would have dressed more warmly. So why is the headmaster patrolling the school anyway? You could have had one of your younger teachers handle it. Really now, think about it. Do you think I could request that a teacher work overtime to search for ghosts? Nonsense. Cold, it must be a haunt tube. Oh god. God, if this is like why was I gonna say Phantasmagoria? Wrong game. Wait. Phasmophobia. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. And since I've only recently been installed as headmaster, I can't exactly cajole anyone into doing the job. I'm left with no choice but to push my old bones and see it to it myself. Same dude. He heaves a big sigh. I guess being the newcomer at the school always has some drawbacks, even for a headmaster. Anyways, let's go to the new building next. Follow me, Bean. Leaving the special building, we walk through the corridor and head to the new building. Let's investigate the first floor of the new building. We usually lock the classrooms, but I've requested they remain unlocked just for tonight. Inspect the rooms as you need. I'll leave the expert to do his work. He's really pushing this expert thing. Denying it is getting annoying, and seeing that it's not having any effect, I decide to simply ignore it now. Shall we begin the investigation? Let's start with the first year classrooms. It's interesting that they added, like, this new movement. It's, I don't know what you would call it. Like, side-scrolling-ish. It's similar to, the Coma games and also Lorelei. I have not played Lorelei, but I've watched Choco play Lorelei. Please go watch Choco. She's very puggies. But yeah, it's like side-scrolling this. Escape to run? What do you mean? God, I swear to God, if I have to run from demons. Okay. Operation assistance. Oh my god. Guys, I think that's our health bar. Escape to run? The heck? They chose the most out-of-way key for that. They really did. God, I have to run from demons now. I love the animation. It's nice and, like, fluid. How do I interact with that? E? Oh, shit. Oh, frig. Oh my... Guys, that is our health. How do I select that? Is it X? That's... I know, RPG stats. How do I... What did you... What? I've been hitting X, but it keeps saying this. That just says interacting with doors and objects, but like... It doesn't do anything. I'm hitting every button on my keyboard. Nope. Nope. My model's in the way. Give me 2 seconds. So we only have return, log, menu, consult, and exit. So I don't know. So I have to use my mouse to click it? Okay. I don't think it's like a bug. I think they just didn't tell me what I needed to do. That's not good. Darkness has spread outside the window. My eyes are slowly acclimating to the darkness, and I start to vaguely distinguish trees standing nearby. Okay, that was pointless. What the hell? I played on console, so IDK. At least we don't have a stamina bar. I see a girl dressed in a school uniform. We turn around and leave the room. What's a student still doing here? Strange. You'll encounter glimmering spots when moving. These are investigation points. Why didn't they tell me this in the first classroom? This game hates me. Who are you? Hello. Don't worry. I'm not breaking in. But I'm pretty positive you are, ma'am. Your headmaster's right here behind me. Ah. It looks like she's less tense now. Guess that managed to reassure her. She has a mark on her left cheek. A mysterious mark that looks like a pattern. Is it natural? Can you stop staring at me like that? Oh, sorry about that. Aren't you from the student council? Yes, my name is Himiko. Doryu? School grounds are closed. What are you doing here? Is the music loud for anyone else? Himiko falls silent after the headmaster confronts her. It seems like she's got a reason, but she's hesitant to talk. On your end, it's fine? Okay, cool. As long as the music is good, you guys can hear it, and you can hear me, and it's not a hot mess. Actually, I'm looking for Izumi. I can't find him anywhere. Who's Izumi? Toshihiko Izumi from the student council. Hello, Dev. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. We'll ask her about these guys. Everyone's talking about it. The Departed's roaming around the school. They're issuing death notices. Or the person named in the notice is killed by Hanako. Do you believe those rumors? Yes, because someone was actually killed. Ahem. Would you mind correcting what you said, Himiko? No one is dead. They simply ran away from home. That's the name in the notice, isn't it? They all say Hanako's true identity is Hanako of the Toilet. What a name. But I do like that they, use, like, yokai and stuff. That's been, like, established. You know? That name sounds familiar. Is that the name of a female spirit? Hanako of the Toilet is the spirit of a girl with bobbed hair and a red skirt. She usually appears in the school's restroom. Well, she is Hanako of the Toilet for a reason. Do you know anything else? I don't know much more than that. I try not to pay too much attention to it, since this kind of stuff really freaks me out. Her body's shaking. She must be terrified. Can't say that comes as a surprise. Izumi left the student council room and didn't return even after school closed. So the vice president is searching for him now. We looked around the new building and the special building, but can't find him anywhere. Did you mention this to a teacher? No. I thought we'd find him quickly. Yeah, there's like a popular yokai that's Hanako of the Toilet, so that's probably what they're all based off of. And now that the school's closed, it'd be even harder to tell them. Do you have any clues, like the last thing he said to you or anything like that? Himiko steals a glance at me, seemingly hesitant to answer the question. You may not believe it. He looked pale before he left. And then he said the Departed is calling me. Girl, he's dead. Good bot. What'd the bot do? Oh. See, I don't even see when Siri bot bans people. Can we chat again? Oh, we already did that. Alright. Himiko has given up trying to mask her emotions, and she looks straight at us. I don't know who you are, but you better give up. Give up on what? The Departed. If you get curious about the Departed's true identity, you'll become their target. That's what they say. She seems to adamantly believe that the Departed exists. Now I see why the headmaster was worried about trying to calm the students down. He didn't want more of them ending up like this. You should go home, Himiko. We'll look for Izumi. Understood. I'll get going then. Things are getting more complicated. Let's search for Izumi first and save the matter of the Departed for later. Which reminds me, you're not familiar with this school yet. I hate that they called it Departed. I like the Japanese name better. Was it just straight out Shibato in the Japanese version? Because in the cutscene they kept saying Shibato. Oh my god, hello Whittle. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. I know, I was so excited when I found out that Shibuto was mentioned in this game. Because, as you couldn't tell with my playthrough of Siren, but I really like Siren. I'm complete shit at it, but good game. Just ask me if you're unsure where to go. Dude, we're gonna die. Oh, fuck. There was something there. Get back in there.
これは
There's a sturdy, well-made lectern and podium for teachers here. I can imagine a teacher standing here and lecturing their students. Do 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 do. No jump scares yet, I'm surprised. The desks are lined up perfectly. Just that sight alone is all you need to get a feeling for the school's prestige. This bulletin board's pretty high up there. Our character's pretty tall and damn. There's a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. When I move the papers around, I find a stab wound on the board that looks like it was made by a knife. Looking closely at it, I can see some faint red marks. I wouldn't have called you if there wasn't a notice here. Oh, shit! I'm clicking the wrong fucking button. The, directional buttons are, like, right by my jacket on, jacket off thing. I need to, like, rework my keys for this stuff.
そうか
This is the main entrance of the new building. The school gate is right ahead. Shoe lockers for the students are placed near the entrance. I was gonna get a new keyboard during Black Friday, but this one works fine. I just gotta stop fat fingering things. Notices for students are posted on the bulletin board. Students, please avoid loitering in the school. Head home as soon as classes are over. It's an inevitable measure considering all the strange incidents that have occurred. As nerve-wracking as it is, this is a necessary precautionary measure. Toilet! This is the female restroom, a place forbidden to men and boys. Well, I'm not a man or a boy. Considering Himiko's personality, I doubt she'd ever consider looking for a boy in here. She may not have searched here, but would it not be inappropriate for us to enter this place? There's not going to be anyone in there. It's closed. It's for the investigation. Well, you're not wrong. But this is an emergency. We need to investigate here as well. I'm also a woman. You don't know that, but I am one. No one will find out if we keep it between us. Who cares, man? It's a toilet! I swear to God, if Hanako... Dude, we're gonna fucking die. All of a sudden, the light goes out. As if somebody's trying to prevent us from entering this place. No way. Is there something lurking here? Oh goodness! Did it go out again? The headmaster responds nonchalantly. The electricity has been acting up lately. It's not the first time this has happened. I've tried to get it fixed, but it's not easy to book an appointment with a repairman these days. Anyways, you needn't trouble yourself. There's nothing mystical about it. We're not being haunted or whatever you call it in your line of work. Still, though, it's hard to see in the dark. Hold on a sec. I open my bag and take out my flashlight. Someone's well prepared, eh? Investigating in the dark is something a spirit hunter like you must be skilled at. Use your trusty flashlight when investigating. Okay. Oh, wait, do I use my... Dude, we're gonna die.
よし。
I can faintly see a pale reflection of my face in the mirror. Are you tired? You look dead inside. No, that's just how I always look. Okay, so I don't have to, like, move my mouse to, like... I thought that was a hiding spot. I thought this game was gonna have us run around and hide. Oh my god. No. We're just investigating. This is similar to, like, the first two games.
ここ。
The toilet bowl is spotless. No dirt at all. I feel uneasy about peering inside toilet bowls, even though I have to. Hello? Is there anyone here? Any creepers? Well, there's no creepers, here. Let's do this stall.
これは。
Spotless. Good. Any demons? It's the last stall. Alright, dude. Get ready.
うんこれは。
A red marker is laying on the floor. Have you noticed the writing on the wall? Bet this is what they used to write it. Can't believe they left the evidence after scribbling on the wall. They're going to damage the school's reputation. Mr. Seizo, mind if I keep this marker? You want to keep it? Yeah, it may be related to our investigation. This is nothing but a rule of thumb, but usually when items are found at a spirit's hideout, they're tied to the spirit. Even a seemingly ordinary marker like this can be a clue. Fine, do what you want. Investigating spirits sure is troublesome work, eh? You even have to pick up things like this. Upon closer inspection, I noticed that there are traces of something scribbled on the wall. I should be able to make out some of it. Disgusting, annoying. Just die already.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't know. Hang on. Oh, thank you for the head pat and care package, Dev. I need to get a new chat bot. Or a chat box. Whatever. Because I never know who's redeeming things. We'll worry about that later, someday. Well, I can't read the names. Someone's obviously being badmouthed pretty harshly. Why did it get blue? Who hit me? Just then, the toilet suddenly flushes and I lose 2 HP. Okay. Wow. Say, has the toilet here been acting weird too? No, I've not heard any such reports. You probably just accidentally touched the lever. While the water was flowing, I heard a voice. The voice of a girl saying, "Give it back." And it felt like I had energy drained from my body. This like our sanity meter too? Like eternal darkness? Oh god, are we Edwin Lindsay? No, Was it Edwin Lindsay who had the worst sanity, and he had, oh god. I remember one of his I forgot what they're called, but like something would happen. They would like have really low sanity and like something would happen. I swear to God, that guy had so many things. Like there was a time where if you're trying to save, it would look like the save was being deleted, and then he's like, "This isn't happening." All the time. I don't think it's Edwin Lindsay though, but at the same time, I think it was him. Anyways, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. I don't think I just imagined that. Did the spirit just contact me? Don't you think we've investigated enough here? I feel really uncomfortable. Let's leave. Say no more! The sound of a piano reverberates throughout the building. I didn't hear anything. Must be your imagination. Where's the music room? Huh? It's right ahead. Well, before we do that,
ここ
oh, any delicious treats in here?
ここ
The urinal appears to be clean with no visible stains. No little treat for us. It's really clean. What was that? It sounded like a piano. It came from the music room. Sir, you just said you didn't hear anything.
これは
The toilet bowl, okay. Is there nothing in here? Okay, it was a waste of time. Let's get out of here. Alright, where's the music room? They said it right ahead. Is this it? This is it? Let's go. I enter the music room and scan the place. However, no one is here. See? Nobody's here. You really are just imagining things. There's no possible way you heard the piano. We finally reached a logical conclusion. His triumphant voice echoes off the walls of the empty room. Is there really no one here? Better check the place out to be sure. There are portraits of famous musicians on the wall, some smiling, some frowning. Their eyes won't move no matter how long you stare at them. That's not a musician. That's George Washington. That's George Washington, y'all. I don't think he was a musician. I could be wrong. I think he was like the one who like chopped the tree, and he was like, "Father, I cannot tell you a lie. I chopped your cherry tree." There's a black grand piano. Did this thing really make a sound just now? Let's take a closer look. A vintage piano, fitting for a school with such a long history. Its elegant appearance with the muted polish really makes it the centerpiece of this room. The lid is open. I swear to God, if there is a body in this lid. He said he had no talent for music. Famously so. What is he doing here? I should be able to play the piano then. What's flick? Oh, I reach my fingers towards the piano key. Fuck me. Jesus. Don't startle me like that, Bean. I thought my heart was gonna stop. My word. Sorry about that. It wasn't just the headmaster. I'm feeling ill after playing the piano as well. Suddenly, a portrait falls at the other end of the room. It's too much to be a coincidence. It may be a spiritual phenomenon. I should examine further. Why didn't that... Hello? There we go. The portrait hanging on the wall has fallen. And it was right after I played the piano. What unusual timing. If it's not a coincidence, what's going on here? Is this the sound I faintly heard when I was in the restroom? Oh, I guess we can't do anything else here. Okay, whatever. It's locked. The door won't open. Wait, oh shit, what was that? Get back in here. There's a poster on the floor. It must have come unglued from the nearby bulletin board. Curious, I pick it up. Attention brass band club members, notice of change of lead. We'd like to inform you that the pianist for the recital of our school song at the upcoming ceremony has been changed. Alright, previous was Hanako Akai. 2B, new is Toshihiko Izumi. Are they just going after piano players? This isn't good. If the departed's notice is real, then Izumi may be the target. Slow down, Bean. You have some rationale for that claim, correct? What are you basing the assertion upon? It's written in the notice they'll kill the pianist, and Izumi is a pianist. That's just a coincidence. The departed doesn't exist. Izumi, a pianist, has been worried about the departed, and now he's disappeared the same day that notice has arrived. Not only that, he said the departed was calling him. Do you really think this is all a coincidence?
I think not.
Oh god, is he gonna die? The headmaster abruptly starts coughing. His face is drenched in sweat. He's so pale. He looks like he could collapse at any moment. Are you alright? Far from it, I can barely breathe and my heart is racing. Forget brandy, I just want to drink some water and calm down. Sorry, but can you let me rest in the infirmary for a spell? The infirmary is in the special building. Guess we better go there. Details? That's weird that they would bring that up. Why is that? Oh, look, they talk about his sister. A tie pen? Oh, he gets a +2 spiritual power. Interesting. Anyways, sorry about that. Alright, dude, let's get out of here. Whew. Where's the infirmary? This way? I'm not a big fan of the grunting old man sounds. You know. We leave the new building and go back to the special building. Once there, we head to the infirmary. The infirmary looks the same as one you'd find in any school. It's a great place to get a drink of water and lie down for a break. Let's talk to the headmaster in a bit. I want to record my progress so far. Oh, cool. So, it's like a Pokemon Center. You go there and you heal up. No, the only sound I would like show to make is him dying. Finally, break time. Sorry for troubling you. What do you want to ask? Oh my, I'm absolutely shattered right now. Who would have thought I'd need to deal with this sort of thing so soon after I was appointed? When did you get here? Just a few days ago. I was supposed to be installed here next year, but it happened early on account of the previous headmaster's collapse. I've told you all I know. I want to put an end to this whole departed situation as soon as possible. Many students overreact to spiritual nonsense. Rumors of supernatural with no basis in reality. That man has messed me up. He ruined my first run-through of Spirit Hunter. He deserves it. You talking about Himiko? She's one of them. Better than the others, though. Some even skip class because they believe they may be targeted. I want to clear this rubbish from their minds so they can focus on their schoolwork. Kind of a good headmaster, like, I care about my students, so I want to get this solved. And so they're taken care of. Like... if I was still in school, I bet my principal would be like, deal with it. That's the spirit referred to in the notice, right? I don't believe such a being exists in my school. Assuming the rumors are true, Hanako must refer to the tale of Hanako of the toilet. And if you believe what the notice said, I have a feeling this Hanako is being used by the departed to attack the students. This whole thing is getting beyond absurd. A spirit is making another spirit attack people? Are we in a fantasy world or something? Dude, you're in a video game. I'm sorry to say. Hello, Pokey. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. I wonder where Izumi is. Based on Himiko's statement, I doubt he's in the special building or the new building. Is there anywhere else? Let's see. The old building, I suppose. That place is basically abandoned, though. Nobody'd have a reason to sneak in there at night. Is it locked? At night, yes. During the day, it's open because it's been repurposed as a storage room. Though, if it were my choice to make, I'd rather keep it locked during the daytime, too. Given recent events. Are you enjoying the new Spirit Hunter? I am. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm not that far into it, but I'm enjoying it. Oops. He pauses, looking like he accidentally let something slip. What happened in the old building? No comment. It doesn't have anything to do with this. Can you please pay that no mind? It's a sensitive topic. Dude, just don't lie to me. Give me all the information. Because he's being very hush-hush about things. Like, he knows things. But he doesn't want me to know things. Even though I'm here to help as a spirit hunter. Let's get going. I'm worried about Izumi. Where should we explore next, Bean? You're not going to say the old building, are you? That's exactly what I was going to say. Where else would you suggest? Oh, come on. It's locked. There's no way Izumi's in there. There's no point in going in there. I don't intend to snoop, but I need to be sure he's not in there. You're one stubborn fellow. Fine. This amateur shall yield to the opinion of the expert. Where do we go from here? The door in front of the music room leads to the corridor. Just go straight from there and you'll reach the old building. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go. By the way, Bean. Do you have any weapons? Weapons? If we're dealing with spirits here, you must have some kind of talisman or holy water, right? Exorcists do usually carry those sorts of things. But I'm not an exorcist, so I don't have them. What an unreliable man. Fine, I'll give you this. The headmaster pulls out a small knife from a leather sheath. It's an antique silver knife with peonies decorating the grip. It looks like a valuable antique, though the blade is thin and doesn't seem like it'd be all that useful in a fight. My grandfather founded this school, and this knife is part of his collection. I heard it's supposed to be a talisman. Who knows? Maybe it'll work against spirits. You're pretty well prepared for someone who doesn't believe in the supernatural. That's just my personality. I don't believe, but there's no harm in being prepared just in case. Please take it with you. Treat it with care, alright? It's a memento I received from my grandfather. I'm surprised we haven't had any jump scares yet. What's connecting corridor? Well, maybe it's up here. Yeah. I thought this was... Did you lie to me, sir? It's probably my favorite game in the series. Really? I heard it was really good, but... I'm curious to see what else happens. Oh god, we're gonna get chased. This should be the corridor that connects the two buildings. The surrounding area is shrouded in darkness. I can't see clearly. There's no lights in either this corridor nor the old building due to the electrical issue. I procrastinated on getting it fixed because it wasn't causing any harm, but kind of regret that now. He shrugs. This investigation will rely heavily on your flashlight. I swear to God, if there's a demon! Oh, what's this? From the corridor, there's a path that leads outside. The back path leads to the sports field and clock tower, and the front path connects to the courtyard. What? What? Someone is standing at the end of the corridor. This is when I get the flashlight and just smack him. Who's there? Oh, are you Izumi? Well, you're a guy, I'm gonna assume. Fuck! Shit! My head's killing me. Standing there is a male student. He holds his head in pain while spitting curses. Are you Izumi? Huh? He responds and turns to us. Then he nods. Are you alright? Shall we take you to the infirmary? Just leave me alone. Ugh. He groans painfully before sinking into silence. Looks like he finds it hard to even speak. But I can't leave him alone. What should I do? The student council president, Himiko. She's looking for you. She's really worried. What happened? What are you doing in the school at this time of night? Okay, fine. I didn't want to do this, but yeah, I heard the Departed's after your ass. What about that? Apparently you told Himiko the departed is calling you. Oh, that changed your mind. Did you just say the departed? Yeah, I know about them. Why are you laughing? He lets out a disturbing laugh, his squeaky voice not sounding remotely normal. Oh, he has a squeaky voice. Remotely normal.
You see, the departed is hiding out in our school to find the one. They've disguised themselves as a human, and you can't even tell they're not human.
The fuck happened to your voice, child? That's what that face says. Enough with the jokes. They're nothing but ridiculous rumors.
It's true. You know why I think so? Because I know who the departed is.
Who the hell is it?
But it's too late now. I messed up. The departed hates me. I keep hearing a voice saying, "Da da da da,"
They could just be German.
in my head.
Get a grip, Izumi.
Why do I have to suffer like this? Shit. Fuck.
I don't think I can really get that high up with that voice. Izumi is deeply perturbed. Our voices aren't getting through to him. Please calm down. We need your cooperation so we can help you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the hell up! I've got no fucking time left. I don't wanna die. I'm going to the music room and kill the Hanako bitch myself.
With what? You little twig? Izumi turns and runs towards the old building. This is why Hanako wants to kill him. He has an annoying voice. Izumi! Ooh, I don't like this POV. Oh, you're here. That's fine. By the music room. Does he mean the music room in the old building? Hold on. There's a music room there? Uh-huh. It's not used anymore, though. I glance down at the general area where Izumi was standing, and something catches my eye. It looks like a knuckle duster? What the? What is a knuckle duster? I didn't see this in his hand earlier, though. Did it fall out of his pocket? What is a knuckle duster? Maybe he brought it for self-defense since he's frightened by the departed? Why don't you keep it, Bean? Sure, just in case. Brass knuckles? Why don't they just call it that? Cool, I have brass knuckles. The longer you stay, the higher pitch you become. The door to the old building is unlocked. Why is the door open? It should have been locked this evening. Who cares about that right now? Let's go inside. And then beat some ghosts up with our brass knuckles. You never heard knuckle duster before? I have never heard of that. While the structure is quite similar to the new building, it gives off an entirely different vibe. You're too young, Bean. I don't think I'm that young. The wall is ridden with mold and dust. Cobwebs are strung up here and there. Forget about clean. This place isn't even ventilated. God, this place is so muggy. Let's leave the door open. After you, Bean. I extend my hand towards the door. Huh? That's weird. Why won't it open? It can't be. The door won't budge no matter how many times I try to open it. What in the world is happening? Are we trapped in here? What happened, Bean? I'm not sure, but I can just kick the door down if push comes to shove. Finding Izumi is our priority for now. You have a point. The locations of the rooms are the same in both new and old buildings. That means the music room is right beside us. Should we go there or should... The old building's music room is just ahead. I hear a voice coming from inside when I walk towards the door. Ah. Stay away from me. Stop right there. Okay, who's screaming? Somebody help. Help. Okay, I don't know if this is Izumi or not. Hey, Bean. Let's go. Oh. Oh.
My hand!
Immediately upon opening the door, we're greeted by a grisly sight. Filthy water shooting from a rubber hose has severed Izumi's left hand. The rubber hose is undulating in the air, as if gravity holds no power over it. The filthy water issuing forth from the hose is lashing out with menace, like a whip cracking through the air. There's no way a normal hose could contain a jet of water strong enough to dismember someone. It just doesn't make sense. So he got his hand cut off by poop water? God. That is the worst way to go. Dying by poop water. Yet that's precisely what my eyes are telling me is happening. I don't have time to debate the plausibility of this scene. Just gotta accept it. Just accept that this impossible phenomenon is real and has caused... Just accept that this impossible phenomenon is real and caused by a haunting. Both the water and hose begin to coil up, growing taut with tension. Are they readying to hit him again? What are you doing, Izumi? Run! Izumi turns around while I yell at him. The water's next strike narrowly misses him. A frantic Izumi rushes past me and out of the music room. The hose disappears into the darkness as if it's pursuing him? What? What the hell was that? I don't know myself. It looks like... Yeah. I hope he's update on his vaccines. Yeah, hope so too, man. How do you explain that to a doctor? Yeah, I lost my hand. A high stream of poop water cut it off. Oh, thank you for the resub, Era. Thank you. Also, welcome on in. I don't know why that cut off your name. I need to fix everything. Maybe 2025 I'll get everything fixed up. Let's just save that for later. Now we have to... Why do I hear the sound of dripping water? Why is there water in the music room? Sir? You couldn't tell me you were getting wrapped up? The hose are wrapped around the headmaster's neck, as if they're trying to lift him up. This cannot be. Descending from the dark ceiling, hoses have snagged the headmaster by his neck. This is why you keep your hand, like, above your eye, so if something, like, tries to, like, get your neck, you can just, like, use your hand and, like, push it off. Learned that from the Phantom of the Opera. Maybe more people need to watch that. They're coiled like snakes with murderous intent. If this keeps up, his life is in jeopardy. I need to get rid of these hoses immediately. What does that say? Suspensive act? Oh, I could have just waited. Here I am, like, twisting my head. A suspensive act will occur when encountering a special situation. By making the appropriate decision, you can drastically alter the outcome of a situation. Think of it as a moment of truth. Didn't they call this something else in, like, the first game? I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. Act 1, okay, baby. There must be a tool I can use inside my bag. We need to do something real quick. But should I do it, or... It's gonna be me. He can't do jack. It's gonna be me.
Yes.
Alright, what do we do next? I can use an item in this situation, like... We're gonna use the knife, because it's a knife. Live or die, yes, that's what it was. What do I do with this item that... What do you mean, what do you do with this item? It's a knife. Cut! I've got to choose the most appropriate action in order to have the outcome I want. Choose the most appropriate, okay. Your character needs to have enough spirit to execute the action. Each action has a different execution rate. This will be explained in detail later. What do you mean? Explain right now! First, choose the action you want to do. So, success is going to be higher with this one. It's going to cost me more, but fuck it. Alright, here I go. I doubt anyone would be able to keep their cool in this situation. Panicking, feeling pressure, those kinds of things can increase the chance of failure. Each action is based on the person performing the action. Your execution rate must be high enough for you to successfully perform an action. Now let's try executing this action.
やってみるか。
Did it work? Using the knife, I tried to cut the hose lifting the headmaster. Did I succeed? Yes? Oh! I cut the hose bit by bit. I think I can do it. The hose gradually rips apart. It finally breaks apart with a loud crack. I hurriedly sever the other hoses. The moment I finish cutting the last hose, my knife snaps. Sorry, dude, I lost your knife.
Somehow, I've survived!
The headmaster has been freed from the hose binding. Looks like this is the right choice. The action you executed just now was correct. Uh-huh. Can also fail when you try to choose the... Uh-huh, okay. We survived, barely! Haha! Summary. We've successfully broken through the tension of this suspenseful act. In summary, you'll want to look for two main things when trying to get your desired outcome in a suspenseful act. First, choose an action with a high execution rate. Second, choose the correct action. There are also times when a suspenseful act will be a multi-part event. Ugh. Can't believe I nearly hanged myself when we're not even in financial trouble. Hey, that'll bring bad luck. I'm glad you weren't injured. My luck has always been good. Let's chase after Izumi now. Jesus, God, he lost his hand. Why is he bleeding so much? Bean, look at the floor. There's a trail of blood. Given the amount, this has to be Izumi's blood. That cannot be Izumi's blood. This looks like a body was dragged around, not a hand cut by poop water. The trail leads to the entrance of the old building, where there's a big puddle of blood. The door looks like it's been painted red, with blood smeared all over the handle and windows. Did he pick up his hand at all? Maybe we could, like, reattach it or something. It's a supernatural game. We could reattach it. Izumi tried to run outside, except the door was locked. Is it still locked now? I mean, if you lost your hand, you would bleed that much. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more blood. I don't know. I never had my hand cut off, so I don't know. Putting some strength into the door, I attempt to push it open. Unlike the previous time, the door opens without any resistance at all. I might be a dropout med student, but the lad ain't making it. I don't make the rules. I just work here. There are no traces of blood to be seen outside. Izumi's still in the building. Judging by the amount of blood, Izumi is probably... Oh my god, Pack. Are you the old man? Are you Saizo? One question though, Bean. Where is he? No idea, but we could probably find him if we just follow the trail. We should find him if we follow the trail. I turn my eyes down the corridor. Fresh, glistening blood extends deep into the darkness. Alright, dude. Let's go. Ooh, he went into the girls' room. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Let's go. Oh god, he's like really bleeding. Damn. What's that say? The word annoying is written in red on the mirror. Who are they referring to? This doesn't look like blood. Ooh. I know you're in that last stall, but I'm gonna check the other stalls. The toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned in quite a while. This place is so dirty, it obviously hasn't been used in a long time. Just double checking. We could get like a little treat. Oh, look at that, a treat. I find a pale pink handkerchief on the ground. It's an elegant, expensive-looking item. The initials NH are embroidered on the edge. There's some ink on the cloth. A faint, irritating odor is coming from it. Smells like an acidic detergent. I'm guessing it's toilet cleaner? Did they try to erase the writing over there? There's a scribble on the wall. You suck at piano, stop showing off, don't play the school song. There's a name written on it, but it's so faint it's unreadable. This is obviously slander, just like the stuff we found in the new building. I wonder who they're bullying. Hope I still have his sweet hair when I'm that old. I mean, he does have a lot of hair. Maybe he's a young guy and he just dyes it that color. Speaking of piano, Izumi's a pianist. Pianist, sorry. Does this have anything to do with him? Many guys don't have that sweet hair anymore at this age. The guy does give off silver fox. Alright, who's in here? It leads to this toilet stall. Are you in there, Izumi? There's no response. I think he's already... It's not locked. Should I? The headmaster doesn't reply. Instead, he nods wearily, a dazed look on his face. Gripping the handle, I slowly push open the door. Hello? Where... Did he go through the toilet?
Hello?
The blood leads inside the stall, yet there's no sign of Izumi. How can this be? This is absurd. He probably went through the toilet, man. This is a fantasy game. Anything can happen. My friends and I used to joke that the, corroder in Clock Tower 3, like, came out from toilets. We had a joke about that. But anyways. The headmaster's Plaintive query goes unanswered. I totally understand his feelings. However, no amount of whining will make the situation make sense. The toilet is a mimic. Boom. Mystery solved. Oh god. This is absurd, my friend. You were just strangled by floating hoses. I know, right? He just saw a kid get his hand cut off. Let's examine this restroom. No one's here. I find fresh blood again. Find a fresh blood stain. Oh, wait. This is right. This is correct. I find a fresh blood stain. I need to read things and then say them. Not say them and then read at the same time. It's probably Izumi's, since he was just attacked by hoses. If he's lost that amount of blood, I doubt he's still alive. Okay. Izumi? Hello? The toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned for a while. Okay, well, he's not here. Damn, Izumi. All of a sudden, a shrill scream pierces the night. What was that? It came from the hallway. I don't think that's Izumi. We should probably go slow. What was that sound? Oh god, are the hose at it again? The hoses? I heard something creaky from the hallway near the classrooms. Wah? A female voice. A hollow moan so faint it could disappear at any moment. Hello? Oh, what's this? Moan is coming down from the hall. Okay. What's this? That's not really talking about the bulletin board, but whatever. Oh, okay. I guess I can't do anything. Oh, the poop water got you too! It's that girl, Himiko. The sight before me was beyond comprehension, an otherworldly scene. A girl drenched in sewage water is suspended by a bunch of rubber hose. Filthy water and rubber hoses, just like the assault on Izumi. Countless hoses sway in the air. I just keep calling them hose on accident. They look like venomous snakes arching their necks into sickles, imitating their prey. This kind of reminds me of the first game, like down in the basement with that girl and like those vines. And then also, I forgot that girl's name, but when we found her in that classroom and she was like wrapped up in like snakes and shit. Pained groans emerge from her lips. Damn, I have to hurry and save her. I extend my hand towards the hoses, trying to grab her. And at that moment, the hoses just disappear. She drops onto the floor limply. I would get the sensor bar ready just in case. I wonder... Sorry. I feel like the second game didn't have a lot of interesting moments. I think it might just be the first game. So I think I also have Mark. Don't worry, guys. I have Mark. I have my sensor bar. The yellow water that drenched her body and stained her blouse is completely gone, too. No traces remain, as if the entire scene was just witnessed. As if the entire scene we just witnessed was nothing but an illusion. Hey, are you alright? Himiko doesn't respond. She's fainted. What on earth just happened? No time to question anything. Let's get her to the infirmary. Fuck Izumi, he's probably dead. I carry Himiko on my back and pick her and pick up her blazer on the floor. We hurry to the infirmary. Once there, we lay her down on the bed. Though she's unconscious, her breathing is steady. She should be fine now. Let's continue our investigation. We haven't found Izumi yet. Mr. Seizo? Huh? Oh, apologies. My mind is a bit fuzzy after all those bizarre happenings, one after another. You can just wait here if it's too much for you. No, I cannot. I must protect the school, or else I'm going to bring shame upon my grandfather. He smiles weakly. It's obvious that he's forcing it. He's propped up his resolve with the sense of responsibility to his grandfather, the founder of this school. Fine, alright, let's head to the old building. You say that, but we're saving. There we go, and then let's talk. Kumiko is lying on the bed, still unconscious. I know you're worried about her, but Izumi's our priority now. He's dead, it's fine. He can wait. Let's head back to the old building, Bean. Now we gotta run all the way here. There hasn't been jump scares, though. I wonder if they kinda got rid of them. Since it's not really, like, first-person POV anymore, for, like, some parts. Hero, yes, that was her name. Say, Bean? Should we check the female restroom again? We've pretty much looked through every corner, but we still haven't found Izumi. You saw that trail of blood, right? He must be there. The headmaster yells hysterically. He's clearly tense and overwhelmed. He's nearly reached his limit, both mentally and physically. Okay, we'll give the restroom another look. It's not like we have any other leads, really. Alright, let's see. This is like updated stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly read it with my eyeballs. Yeah, the handkerchief. Bloodstained door again? Okay. Into the bathroom we go. Spooks where thou be. I know. What's that sound? It sounds like running water. Where in the world is that coming from? Hello? No? Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh. Okay. I know the deaths were pretty grim, but I kind of forgot, I guess. Inside the stall, a male student is on the toilet seat. A bundle of things are sprouting from his eyes. Slender rubber hoses. They're spewing filthy water in every direction. Guess that explains the sound of running water. Between all the blood, the fallen eyeballs, and the hoses, I'd be unable to tell what this poor kid looked like while he was alive. Though, there is one pretty obvious clue as to his identity. His left hand's missing. This must be Izumi. His wide open mouth gives an idea of just how much pain he'd endured. He probably had his eyes pushed out from the inside by the hoses while he was still alive. How did they get in there, though? Looking at the pool of blood surrounding his body from his severed wrist, though, his suffering and terror probably didn't last too long. That's about the only bit of luck he'd had tonight. What's wrong, Bean? What in the... Oh, the old man can't see in here. Dude, you probably shouldn't look at this. What in the world is in there? Oh. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have looked. The headmaster screams and bolts out of the restroom. Guess that's what finally pushed him past the edge of sanity. I think this would push anyone past the edge of sanity, TBH. I honestly can't blame him. I'm too shocked to think straight myself. Better get out of this restroom first. Return to the infirmary and come up with a plan. We're just gonna leave him there? Can't we, like, take him out or something? I walk towards the exit, legs trembling. They kicked it up a notch? Yeah, they really did. They took away the sexy and they added more body horror. I can't lift my legs. Something is tangled around my ankle. A long, thin, elastic blue something. It's the rubber hose. See, I wish I knew Japanese, because then I could, like, hear what they're saying. That's, like, a bad thing, when you don't know a language and you don't know what they're saying. Like, I liked it in, Signalis, because I could, like, understand some things, but not this. It's gonna go up your bum.
No, not my bum. I need that.
I looked in the mirror and see something swaying. What is that? A person? It's a girl in a wet shirt and a red suspender dress. Skirt. Her limbs blackened. She looks dead, swaying from side to side. Is this a Hanako of the toilet? Hoses crawl up my waist, to my chest, all the way around my neck. I have told these guys to keep their hands above their eyes. Yeah, here we go. Some weird yaoi right here. Instead of tentacle, it's hoses. I can't move my limbs, even my mouth is bound. I'll be killed at this rate. Shit. As if I'd let this happen. My arm's the only thing I can somewhat move at the moment. Act 1. The graffiti. So cruel. So you weren't writing it? I thought Hanako would be the one writing it. Kill the one who wrote it. The words spewing out of her mouth are filled with rage. Looks like she thinks I was the one who wrote that thing in the mirror. The hoses are constricting me tighter. If I don't do something, I'll die here. There must be something in my bag that I can use to survive. The story, Incorrect. Okay. Think carefully, unravel the truth, choose the correct action. What can I do to clear up the misunderstanding? The dirty handkerchief? Because if I show her the red marker, she's gonna be like, bitch, it was written in red marker. If I inspect it, I'll get a 95. We'll try it. Shall I examine the dirty handkerchief again? I raise the handkerchief close to my nose and take a whiff of its scent. There we go. Wait, this nasty smell is... The smell reminds me of a public restroom. It's the scent of acidic detergent. I might be able to erase the writing on the mirror with this handkerchief. The hose around my body is tightening. It doesn't seem like her anger has subsided. Looks like this isn't the right choice. Oh, well, come on. Looks like she thinks I was the one who wrote that thing in the mirror. There must be something in my bag. Fine. We'll clean it.
これでどうだ
I pull the dirty handkerchief from my bag and extend my hand towards the mirror. I swear to God, if I fail it... I might be able to clear up the misunderstanding by wiping off the writing with the handkerchief. I stretch the handkerchief towards the mirror, then I wipe off the word annoying. The hose binding my shoulders loosens slightly. Did that clear up the misunderstanding? I might have managed to convince her that I'm not a bad person by erasing those hateful words. Looks like this is the right choice. I feel like I can move my arm a bit more now. Not bully? What did she mean by not bully? Was this girl bullied in the past? Who? I don't know. Who am I? Did she just say, who am I? Who? 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 Kind of sounded like an owl there. The girl screams out loud. For 2025, I need to get, like, soundproofing stuff for my room so I can actually do the screams and stuff. I don't need my downstairs neighbors hearing me scream. The hose cinches tight around my body. Shit! What do I do now? Act 2, baby, let's go! The girl seems pissed because she doesn't know who she is. Guess I need to tell her that next. What was the poster? Oh, I can't look at my items? Okay. Wait, can I... Wait. No, I think it might be the handkerchief. That might be hers. Here, I'm gonna show you the handkerchief. I hope that's okay. I'm probably gonna die. Hoping to see the initials, I unfolded the dirty handkerchief. Probably a failure. I'll close my eyes. Oh, success. Nice. It's unfolded now. I show her the handkerchief that has the initial NH on it. However, she doesn't respond at all. But she can't see it from this distance. Oh, yeah, her head's kind of up there, isn't it? Girl, I am trying to help you. Looks like this wasn't the right choice. Okay. Oh, I write it in the mirror! I write it in the mirror. Red marker, right. Hanako Akai? I don't think it's Hanako Akai. But I don't want to say Hanako of the toilet. Because I feel like the uniform is, like, old. It's different. It's not like this school's uniform. So I don't think it's Hanako Akai. But I don't want to say this because I feel like this is insulting. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Whatever. If I die, I die. I stretched my hand towards the mirror and tried to write Hanako Akai with the red marker. It's probably wrong. I exert maximum effort and somehow manage to get the marker close to the mirror. I begin writing. Hanako? Hanako Akai. This is the name of the female pianist written on the poster. Himiko said she's Hanako of the toilet, though she was probably referring to the classic urban legend of Hanako of the toilet and not this school's Hanako. The girl who was bullied might be Hanako Akai. My name? The hose binding me finally loosens. I assume she remembers her name now. You are... different. But her uniform is different. The girl then disappears into the darkness. Makes me wonder if Hanako of the toilet forgives me now that she's pulled herself together. Looks like this was the right choice. Barely survived! Oh, the blood's gone. What the heck? Once Hanako's presence is gone, the restroom changes completely. There's no trace of hoses nor blood, as if nothing... Excuse me, as if nothing foul ever happened here. Wait, no way! Izumi's corpse is no longer in the stall. No one is inside. Even the hoses and the water are gone. The same as what happened to Himiko. It's as if everything was only a nightmare. And that means we've lost any evidence of this incident. The only thing remaining is the fact that a student named Toshihiko Izumi has disappeared. The cops will probably just treat him as one of thousands missing people. Exactly as they did with the student mentioned in the first notice. In this case, cops will be useless. They're always useless. What are you talking about? What should I do? I better go back to the infirmary first. The headmaster may have returned there. After talking with him, we can decide what we should do next. Alright. Found Izumi's mangled corpse in the girls' restroom. He'd been brutally murdered. Right after that, we encountered a female spirit with murderous intent. Due to her resemblance to Hanako of the toilet, we thought she was the spirit from the notice. After we survived her attack, we learned her name was Hanako Akai. It seems Hanako was bullied in the past. Maybe the real reason she became a spirit was tied to the bullying. Izumi's death may point to that. Unfortunately, his corpse has disappeared without a trace. It seems like I've got some fear-filled days ahead of me. There's 7 chapters here. We got so many more chapters. Oh, you can just hit Q to return to the infirmary? That's cool. Pog. At least the janitor doesn't have to work overtime. True. But rip poor Izumi. He tried. Hang on, I gotta get more water. The headmaster is indeed in the infirmary. He's talking with Himiko. Oh, yeah, her friend just died. We should probably tell her about that, I guess. I should tell him what happened. We could, or I could save. Save. Did I save it? 22. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. You're back, Bean. Sorry about earlier. I was so shocked I ran away before I knew what was happening. Right. Ah, yes. Himiko's working up. I told her about you and how you saved her life. All I did was just grab her. I didn't do that much. They're treating me like I'm a hero, but it's like... my dude. Come on, Himiko. Thank the gentleman. Thank you.
Mr. Bean.
Drink ASMR, yes. Feeling better now? Yeah, more or less. How about Uzumi? Well, you're doing a lot better than him, I'll say that. Oh, well... looks like the headmaster hasn't broken the news to her. He's probably concerned about her mental state. There's something I want to ask her, though. We can't hide it forever. Alright. Let me tell you all the things I've gone through tonight. Let me trauma dump on you, child. There we go. Sorry about the sound and stuff.
I had to get more Wati.
And that's it. It must be really hard to swallow, I know. But you're gonna have to believe me. It can't be. Zumi's been murdered. Himiko sinks into silence after that. It's incredible that you've survived encounters like this against vicious spirits before, Bean. I hope you'll forgive me, but I found you to be quite dubious before. But I guess I made the right choice by asking for your help. You saved us. He looks at me, a faint, tired smile settling on his lips. Izumi's been killed, just as the notice said. Himiko murmurs quietly. If you get too curious about the departed's true identity, you'll be targeted and killed by them. That rumor seems to be true after all. Bean, do you know about the Death Mark DLC? Yeah, the, what was it called? I know she had, like, a red raincoat on. But yeah, we played that one. And I streamed it.
It is on my YouTubes. Teehee.
Not me plugging everything. But yeah, we played the, DLC. No, the new one that came out this year. Oh, the amusement park one? I've seen some stuff about it. Alaska actually sent me the video about some information about it. But I don't think that's translated in English yet. And I don't think we can get it in English yet. But yeah, I've seen it. It'd be nice to play it, but we'll see if they transfer it over to us. I know, like, in recent years, localization has gotten better, and we've been receiving more things, and we're, like, getting older stuff to us. But you know how everything is. It could change next day. I hope we get it localized. Yeah, same here. Same here. Her voice trembles slightly. If it does come over to the US, I will stream it. So, just keep me informed, because I'm, like, really bad with, keeping up to date with games. Is she shocked by the death of her friend, or is she scared of the departed? Seeing her tremble, There is indeed something in this school. But don't worry, the headmaster and I are both here. I know. Thank you for everything. Excuse me! Oh, hey, it's the other girl! She has like a little butterfly earring and like a little ladybug. You must like bugs. A young girl enters the room all of a sudden. Her hair is dyed white, which begs the question, does this school have really lax guidelines on appearance? No, she's an anime girl. They're allowed to get away with everything. There you are, Hime. I've been looking for you. Did you find Izumi? More or less. What's wrong, Hime? Who are you? What do you mean, who are you? You're the headmaster! Michio Kinukawa. We're just gonna call you Michio. The student council's vice pres and Hime's friend. Both of you should go home. It's really late already. He's new, Bean. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. He's only been here a few days, and I'm like, oh, listen here, sir. He's trying. We'll do something about Izumi. Dude, he's gone. We can't really do anything about him. Hanako probably sucked him up in the toilet. Understood. Let's go home, Michio.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad. I guess that's it for tonight. The headmaster and Himiko probably don't want to tell Michio about what happened to Izumi. Let me drive you home. I wouldn't be able to look your parents in the eye if something were to happen to you. I think it'd be a little weird if an old man was like, here you go. I have your daughters in my car with me. I am an old man. It is like midnight. That doesn't scream strange or anything. I feel like it would be better if they just went home alone, but what do I know? Hello, Nate. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good time zone. I read an article about how strict Japanese schools can be about dress codes, and some girls have naturally brown hair, but sometimes the schools don't believe them and send them home to dye their hair black. Isn't that crazy? Like, you were born that way, and it's like, we don't believe you, and it's like, excuse me? That's insane. Oh, hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. We were just talking about you, Alaska. Hello. Hello, Barley. Hello, hello. Let me... Actually, do I have a mod in here that can do a shout out for Alaska? I'm like super lazy.
I don't want to switch over.
I can do this shout out though. I just can't do the official shout out. But hello, Alaska, and hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. If you guys need to head on out, stretch, get a snack or anything, I completely understand. But if you want to watch me play some Deathmark, that's cool too. And if you're new here, my name is Bean Kennedy. I'm a unicorn hitman, and I generally play horror games, like Deathmark. Hello, Unknown. Hello, hello. I'm so ready to watch you play this. We've had some interesting experiences already. I'll say that right now. I will say that right now. Hello, Nave. Welcome, welcome. I was mid-bite on my sandwich. No, no, no. You're fine, Pack. You're fine. Aren't you supposed to be laying down anyways? What are you doing, Pack? You're supposed to be relaxing. Naughty, naughty. Go back to relaxing. But yeah, we're doing Deathmark December, so we're just gonna focus on Deathmark this month. No spoiler. We'll leave my mouth. I'm ready for the stream. Oh my god. We've gotten... I'm sure you know where we're at. We're in chapter 1. I don't think we're that far in it. But, yeah, they, I feel like they turned down the sexiness, and they brought up the body horror. I think. I don't know. They could change it. Could be like, JK, here's the sexiness. But, yeah, that body horror, damn. Damn. Rip Izumi. There's no need for that. We both live in the dorm. It's only a minute away from here. Oh no! We broke the curfew, though. The dorm manager is gonna scold us bad. I'll let them know, then. Be careful on your way home. Okay, I know where you are already. Yes. Joking. We'll be going then. Yumiko bids us farewell and leaves with Michio. You must be tired too, Bean. Go home. I'll call you again later to talk about the case. Why not solve it tonight, my dude? Mr. Seizo. I want some time alone now. Please, go home. Okay, well, be careful about those hoses. They got you that one time. They might get you again. I guess I'll head back. My car is parked in the lot near the main gate. The moment I exit the special building, the door locks behind me. I walk towards the shoe lockers, figuring I can leave that way. Don't touch me, demons. What is that? Just then, I spot a piece of paper on the floor. What is it? It wasn't here earlier. What is it? A short sentence is written in red letters. Sorry, a short sentence in red letters is written on it. Dear visitor, I'll be waiting for you in the corridor. Yours truly, the departed. This is... By visitor, do they mean me? Are they... They said they'd be waiting in the connecting corridor. I may be able to get closer to learning the departed's true identity if I go. Except that's no different than running into the jaws of death. I can still turn my back on my fears and run away. All I have to do is go outside through the exit by the shoe lockers. So the question is, should I stay or should I go? No, it's should I face my fear or should I avoid it? In that case... Listen, we're playing a horror game. We're doing this. I know it's too late to say this, but I saw you did an opening for Duskmourn cards and I love it. Yeah, we did a card opening Sunday. It was nice. I thought I heard water splashing. But yes, we got some really good pulls. I did open the other booster packs because they were looking at me. And I was like, I'm bored at work. I'm gonna open these. And I got some other good pulls. But yeah, I like opening cards. They're fun. How are you liking the game so far? I see you're almost 3 hours in. I did yap for like an hour of stream. So I feel like we're not that far in, but I'm really liking it so far. I will say, I think it just took me... The second game, I think I was just going through something, but I don't know. I was into it, and then it just kind of drug on, I think. But, like, getting back with these characters from the first game, which I really liked, is kind of nice. What a thoughtful and polite ghost. I know! What a nice little ghosty. I love the artwork of those cards, and the set looks terrifying but amazing. Yes, I love how it's based on, like, 70s, 80s, 90s horror. Like, that is my shit. What? You can't kill me! Where's this bell sound coming from? The clock tower? Ugh, my head. Are we being a little silly goose here? I feel like the second game is like a hit or miss for some. I get that. Who the fuck are you? A strange figure is standing in the darkness. A lanky, slender body with an unnatural big head. No way. That's the departed. Is this their laughter I hear just now? They've set their sights on me. Are they laughing? I can feel the warmth of my body slowly leaving, just from them staring at me. If this keeps up, I'm in serious danger. I've got to escape. I've got to escape right here, right now. But I can't. I'm petrified. My legs won't even tremble. I got brass knuckles. I can... Okay, I was gonna say I can take it, but I guess not. That's fine. The departed vanishes suddenly. Did I make it? Oh. No, they're behind me. That's how I would respond too. I'd be like, eh. They're standing there menacingly. Get the brass knuckles, my dude. On this wonderful day, let us exchange vows with one another. Oh, hell nah. Hell no. I'm fine with monsters and stuff. Like, I am a-okay with that, but you are too ugly. I'm sorry, ma'am. You gotta be hot for me to marry you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have bugs on you, too. A faint crackling voice echoes in my mind. I swear to always stand by your side, forever and ever. Girl, I don't need this. What are you saying? Say, my dear. Say, my dear. Can I bite you? No. Are you serious? That's chapter 1?